me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before and you've come back, welcome to you, and thanks so much for coming back. Today, I think it's just going to be a bit of a moany video, if I'm honest. It's been a bit of a rubbish week. Sales-wise, return-wise, picking up stuff-wise, and bloody eBay fee-wise, and my Hermes, the shuttle. So, it started off badly, I think. I ordered a new laptop because my laptop was just kept closing and shutting down and everything. So I ordered a new laptop and it came. This is it. Oh, right. Okay, sorted. Didn't think there was any problem. I thought, right, set it all up. I'm rubbish with anything technical, so set it all up. Thought, right, come to put my printer on. Got my disc ready. Went to put the disc in. Couldn't find the tray, right? Because there's no tray. There's no disc tray. So I googled it. How do you open the tray? Because I thought it must be there somewhere, but apparently not. A lot of the laptops nowadays don't have the trays in, the disc tray. So I was not very happy, but by some bloody miracle, I did manage to put the printer on by downloading the software. So yeah, so eventually about 3 hours later managed to get it all set up. So okay, sorted. And then my other little moan is my shuttle. Why do you have to pay every month? Why can't you just pay as you go when you do raw mail? It's just pay as you go, isn't it? So I've had a massive bill off them, and then I had my massive invoice from eBay as well. So that I thought, yeah, I know you've got to pay it, but I'm a little bit. I read something on the tap chat on Facebook about the fees and that, and I'm sure the guy was from Norway. I can't be 100% certain, but was basically saying there eBay do it where you don't have to pay until the item's sold. So if they're doing that there, why can't they do that here? Because Amazon, I know the fees are higher. I pay £30 a month for the shop, but my items, I only get charged for them when they're sold. I can put as many on as I want. So why can't eBay do that? I'm just trying to think now. Do they do that? How does it work? No, you pay for the shop, don't you? You pay for your shop. And then, oh yeah, is it 1,500? I think I've got this all wrong, haven't I? No. Pay for your shop, and then you pay for how many you're allowed to have, and then anything else on top of that you have to pay for, don't you? Yeah, that's it. I think I've got it now. I'm nowhere near that. I made the mistake again of upgrading my shop, and I haven't got enough items on. So again, like I say, it feels like I'm paying out more than I'm actually making, which I am. So I'm not happy about that, but that's my own fault. I just jumped the gun again, thought, right, I can do that. But I do have a full-time job as well. So having a full-time job and doing this on the side, at the moment, if I'm honest, I'm not enjoying it at the moment, because I'm finding, like I said, I think I'm going to have to downgrade my shop because I put pressure on myself to put more items on, and I'm not having time to do it, because by the time I finish work and everything, when I've done my packing of stuff that has sold, I basically got myself into a little bit of a pickle there. So I'm gonna, I might just downgrade it, I don't know. But I've also had 2 returns. One of them was just well, I think they said they didn't fit, which was a bit confusing because I left positive feedback saying nice boots, and they would have to be expensive items. Nobody ever sends a cheap stuff back, well they do, but it would have to be these Timberland boots. So that was £50 odd. I've had to refund today. They come back today. This jumper, All Saints. I think I showed this on a haul once. Now, oh, actually, it looks brown in the light. She said, I described it as, can you see? Excuse me, I got a really annoying tickly cough. I could have sworn this was black. The lady said it's not black, it's brown. She wants to return it, so she returned it. That came today as well. So I've had to refund it because I asked my son, I didn't give him any clues. I said, what colour is this, Bab? And he's like, it's brown. So I must be colourblind. I am actually beginning to wonder if I'm colourblind. So I've had to refund that. So I've relisted it and I put brown stroke black depending on the light, which I know is not very professional, but I don't know. I didn't know how else to describe it. It looks black to me. It really does look black, but looking at that light there, it does look a bit browny. So, okay, so those are the 2 returns, but on a brilliant positive note, I received my Secret Santa present today, so thank you to whoever sent that. I'm looking forward to opening that. Thank you very much, and I hope the person who I've sent the Secret Santa to has got theirs, because I did post it Saturday. So I just want to show you 2 things that are going out today. So, eBay. This is just a Primark top. I think I only put it up for £6. I think this was one of mine. I can't remember. I don't think I ever wore it. So that's going to be posted. And this Tag It box set, which is brand new and sealed. It was £6. I've seen it in the charity shop. And I looked at it. They'd had it on the high shelf. And I was just Googling, looking on eBay at the completed and sold before I made up my mind. Just as a young lad was pointing it out to his mum. Mum, look at that Tag It. Dad likes that, doesn't he? And I was thinking, I thought he was going to pick it up. I thought, go away, jog on. But fortunately, his mum was just like, oh, well, one of them where the mums are just ignoring the kids. So basically, I picked it up. I've had it, I think I've had it a couple of months. Not that long, but long enough. One of them. So that's sold. I've got to pack that. I've got a box for that. So I'm pleased with that, but this gets returned. I think I'm going to lose the will to bloody live. So with them 2 returns, that was £55, I think it was for the boots, and 20 odd for that jumper. And with my fees and everything, when you're like, oh, is it even worth it? It is. It is worth it. Like anything, you've got to put the effort in to get something out, and I haven't been putting the effort in, so it's my own fault for being bone idle. Right, so I have picked one item up, right? See the box. Shoes, Rockport shoes, right? These cost me £8, which I think is the most I've ever spent for a pair of shoes in a charity shop. Rockport shoes, right? See the labels. Right, now, I thought I got a good buy, but I googled them and looked on eBay completed listing, and there's similar ones, but not quite them ones, but it's got the name on. See, where's it gone? See the name it's got on the box? Albury, is it? Albury, right. But when I Google it, it comes up as Rockport women's shoes. And I'm like, well, it's got a picture. Look, it's got a picture of the actual shoes on. Can you see that little picture there? So it's got the picture on, but the name doesn't match the shoes. So I'm really reluctant to put it on, and I've even Googled fake Rockport shoes, because I'm like, do people do fake ones? And they say a lot. The only comments I've found, people saying excuse me, bloody cough, people are saying that they don't normally get copied. But if anyone could give me any information on that, I'll be grateful, because I'm a little bit confused. So at first I was really chuffed with them, because ooh, these are practically brand new and in the box and everything, and I've got the name on, which is even easier for me. But I've got a horrible feeling they're fake, which I'm gutted for, because of the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever bought in the charity shop. So this is what I've got. So I've got them to go out, that Tag It and the top. These are my Amazon. I've phoned them twice now to ask them to remove 2 negatives that I've had for items not received. And even though I responded to their emails, the one, I don't know if you watched the last video, said that I hadn't, but I had. So I phoned them. They've agreed that they can see my messages, that I did respond and I did do everything that I could do. And they said they'll get them removed. That was Saturday, and it's now Friday, and they're still there. So I might phone them again later. To be fair, they are quite polite, but if they're not going to do what they say they're going to do, don't say it. It's one of them where sometimes I actually think, are they just going on the phone to the mate at the side? This prat thinks I'm going to remove this negative. I ain't removing it, but I'll just keep it going. You do wonder, don't you? So basically, I don't know if they're going to stay there, but I don't know if anybody's ever sold to Italy. I used to sell to Europe, and I actually got blocked from selling to Italy. I think it was last Christmas, because over 1 week I had that many. Every single one that I posted to Italy said that their item hadn't arrived. Every single one. There's about 10. So basically I had to refund them. So I lost my item plus the postage. It was £2.55 then, I think the postage was, because I had to refund everything. And then Amazon decided to block me. And to be fair, I was actually pleased. I thought, well, I don't want to sell it there anyway. I don't know if there's a massive problem with their postal system or what. There's something going on there. But when it was starting to happen, I says to Liam, it's costing me a fortune. I'm going to have to go onto my settings to see how I can stop selling to Italy. But fortunately, Amazon did it for me. That was very kind of them, wasn't it? I thought, yeah, cheers, Amazon. Don't you think it's weird though that none of them ever got back to me? Not one returned. You know, sometimes when items don't get delivered, they get sent back to you. Not one of them did. Excuse me, this cough is driving me nuts. So I've got to figure out on my Amazon as well how to do my shipping labels. See, these are the shipping labels that I print off. But when I do to Europe, it won't let me do the shipping labels. So I have to print the address off and use stamps. Now, these stamps here I buy online because I can get them cheaper. There's several reasons why. Well, one, because it's cheaper. And two, because of the nutter in the post office. I can only describe the woman as nuts. She was... when my son was younger and I used to wear school hours and that, what I used to do is I used to go to the post office and buy like 50 second class large letter stamps. But the post office I used to go to, it was hard to park, so I started to go to a more bit out the way one. Excuse me. And I'd queue up, and then I'd say to the woman, can I have 50? When the manager was there, no problem. When this other nutter was there, I thought she was joking at first. At first I went in, I was like, hello, can I have 50 second class large letter stamp? No, I can't give you them, she says. I thought she was joking. I was like, can I have 50 large letter, second class large letter stamp? I can't give you 50, she said. Because if I give you 50, what happens if somebody else wants them? Because the problem with this post office is there's only one person on at a time, which I'm sure can't be legal for security reasons. And she says, basically, I can't go and get no more because the others are in the safe and I'm on my own. She says, I can probably give you about 20. And I'm like, okay, then I'll have 20. And now, next time I went in there, again, about a week later, she said it again. I can't give you 50. And I'm like, but I need them. But I can't give you 50. I'm on my own and I can't get in the safe. And that happened several times. And when the manager was there the once, and I asked for 50, and I said, oh, thank you for giving me 50. The other lady won't give them me. And she was like, oh, God. She said, I've had so many complaints about that woman. She says, if you want more, she says, here's my phone number. If you phone me in the day, I'll get them out the safe ready for you. Which I did several times, to be fair. I was at work and I used to phone at dinner time, say, oh yeah, can I have something, and I'll pick them up later. And then I thought, this is ridiculous. It's a bloody post office. How can a post office refuse to sell somebody's stamps? I'm a customer. They're trying to sell me. It's like going in the shop and there's 2 loaves of bread and the shopkeeper saying, no, I'm not giving you 2. Somebody else might want that bread. You ain't having it. And I just thought, I thought, you know what, there's got to be an easier way to this. So this is where they're killing the bloody high street, if I'm honest. When you get people like that who obviously are not people persons, you know the word, people persons. She's obviously not good with people. So she shouldn't really be working with general public because obviously she don't like us and I don't like her. She was just nuts. I mean, I used to tell Liam and he'd go, oh, let me go in there, I'll ask for 100 and stuff like that. Because no, I don't wind her up. She's already like a bit mad. So I had to stop going to the post office because of the nutter. She was just mental. And she's still there because the new charity shop has opened a few doors away from her. And basically the shops are up there and the car park is there. So you go, and sometimes when I'm going up the steps like that, I can see her because it's directly opposite, so I just avoid eye contact with her now. I really do. I just thought, I can't even look at you. You're weird. There's just something not right. I'm sure her bosses and that wouldn't be happy to know she's refusing to sell people stuff. I suppose it takes all sorts. So that's why now I buy them online, and I buy them from a discount stamp company. And I do buy my second class large letters as well, because as I may have mentioned before, I do have lots of problems with my printers. That was another thing that wound me up. I bought that Dymo printer. I bought the paper, the rolls, and then I looked and somebody had done a video about how you get free rolls, sticky rolls, from Royal Mail. So I went on and I ordered some, got all excited, watched the bloke struggle from his van carrying them, because I ordered loads, because I thought, oh, they're giving them free, I'll have them. Only to find that they don't fit the Dymo 4XL. So I've got a box there full of them, and now I'm thinking, shall I wait till I've used all them for the Dymo one and then sell it and get a zebra one, or what? If anybody knows how to get the Royal Mail ones to fit there, please let me know. I know somebody says if you make them smaller, they fit on, but I've tried that and they seem a slight little bit wide. Excuse me, bloody cough. It seems a slight bit wider as well, so that's, I just can't get them to fit. And I've got it because if I could, like I say, with my jewellery, I do use a lot of them for this type of stuff. So that's very annoying. So with my new laptop and my printer and my returns and my eBay fees and my shuttle fees and the nutter in the post office is going brilliant. But don't let that stop you, and just take no notice of me. What I'm trying to say is you get out what you put in, and again, I've said this before, if you don't put the work in, you ain't going to get the benefits from it, which I've found out the hard way several times. So I do work full-time. I don't know if I've mentioned before, I've worked for the same company for 24 years as a quality inspector, believe it or not, and yet I can't tell the difference between black and brown. So I've been doing the same job since I was 17. I would love to do eBay full-time, but obviously it's to people who leave their jobs and do eBay and reselling and Amazon and FBA and that full time. Hats off to them. You got more balls than me. I ain't got the bottle to do stuff like that. Unless I had to, unless I got made redundant or sacked or anything tomorrow. Well, it wouldn't be tomorrow because I'm not at work till Monday, it's Friday. Unless something like that happened, then at the moment I'm just keeping it part-time, and Liam always takes the mickey out of me. He's like, how much you earned today? And I'm like, do one. Like, because like I say to him, it's more of a hobby. I know I shouldn't say that because I don't mean to be disrespectful who do it for a living, because they obviously make a living from me. But me, I like shopping. I like finding me bargains. So that's it, yeah. So if you're an eBay seller or an Amazon seller, I hope you're doing better than me. I'm sure you are. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.